Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi? So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. There's a base hit on the line. And the score, a runner from third. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. That'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, batting .500, 5 for 10. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1-run score. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Number 40.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Gil, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-0 pitch is a slider. there, swung on and missed, 1-1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down. That appears to be the case there.
Rowdy Tellez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay throw, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Yeah, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Ready with the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strike. Roberto Osuna will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch of the AB on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He bounced out last time up. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bichette ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Michael Bush gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering, lifted down the line and left. Giving chase is Hernandez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 4th. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And this is lined hard to deep left. Pollock is there, and he has it for the out.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now back left field.
Next, here is Oscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Hernandez connects and sends it to deep left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And we are all tied up now here in Game 3. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. In the air, out to right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Now it'll be Mookie Betts. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Mookie.
Chopper
Betts.
foul. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw is not in time. And a great job of letting that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Your attention, please. Now pushing forward.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Betts at second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Peter? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Cody Bellinger becomes out number 2 this inning.
Matt Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Left side, but well fouled.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if he can.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Lourdes Gurriel steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch.
Gurriel.
swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The center field.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-back.
Brustar Graterol takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. The 1-1 pitch. Line hard, deep into left. Pollock is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Fouled off. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Ross Stripling comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Leading up.
And now in the box, A.J. Pollock. His previous history with Ross Stripling, batting at an even 400. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras has it, and he makes the throw to first. Pollock retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back plays, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Chris Taylor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-1 count. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. This game's all tied at 4. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's the first pitch, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Joey Gallo now, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over him.
The count now at 2-1. Ball 3.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back. The left field.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Betts, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner is in from second. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. In the dirt here. And no advance, it's ball 1. Biggio at second with 2 down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit. No error. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Austin Barnes. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Julian Merriweather enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Julian Merriweather.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Simeon's got it, and that's the first out.
The bat, the right field.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Or they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. First pitch on its way. Delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2. Hit to short. Bichette's got it. Throwing the first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only 1 run.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
You never want to be the pitcher that breaks a guy out of the slump. This guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started fouling. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Ryan Barucki takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Here's Corey Seager as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in a reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him?
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So the Blue Jays are one win away from a sweep of this fall classic, guys.
Yeah, it's been totally one-sided so far, man. A bit more of the same, and they'll be raising the trophy. It's all working for this team right now.
And now, what about the Dodgers?
Well, here's the bad news. No team has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit to win a World Series. It's been done in the ALCS, so we know it's not impossible. But before they start entertaining miracles, they got to see if they can just win one game.